morning, beautiful people. Welcome back to another video. I'm hoping the lighting is not bad because the sun is just beaming in right now. Oh, it's getting kind of bad. But anyways, we're starting the vlog at home because I'm excited. We're trying a new breakfast. Let me show you. We got Carl's Jr. for breakfast. We've been awake since like 8 o'clock. This is quite early for us. Never had this before. This one is yours, by the way. Is that all the bacon that we got?
Yeah.
One...
You got bacon in there.
What?
They probably mixed it up.
I'm so confused, but it comes with a pancake, some little hash browns. This took a long time for them to make, so let's see if this is good. I still definitely probably will prefer McDonald's, but what do you rate Carl's Jr. breakfast?
It's actually pretty good. It's actually good.
So what I realized is they use legit eggs. Oh my god, the lighting.
They use legit eggs,
legit eggs.
pancakes. They cook them like...
It was like handmade pancakes, which was pretty crazy because it's not like the pre-made ones that they just warm up. That's why it took like 15 minutes or so to make. But we need to show you guys our new car.
A new car, not a new car, a rental car right now.
No, we got a new car, guys. Ready? Ba-ba-da-da! This is the new car. Just kidding. I've got my car getting a service right now, and they actually gave us a rental car, so it's pretty exciting. I actually don't know what the name of this car is called, but I just know that it's a Jeep. It looks very, very similar to the one that we have, don't we? But it's kind of different. Oh, it's actually a sunroof. I didn't notice this last time. It's a huge sunroof. Whoa. The sunroof opens.
That's a huge sunroof.
That's really big. Is that all that opens to?
Yeah.
Damn, that's so cool. What's this called? It's like a moon roof or something like that, yeah?
And then look at this way.
Oh, what's happening?
So you can actually
Oh, so it's like darker, yeah? And so it's not hot. Ooh! Oh, whoa! It goes the whole way? I've never seen that. That's hectic.
It's pretty convenient.
And then also something a little different about this car though is that there's no handbrake. I don't know where it is. It's like automatic or something. I'm actually glad I have a handbrake in mine because I don't know if I'd be able to get used to this. But it comes with like, I have no idea what that is, to be honest. USB, little thing. This looks exactly like the Jeep that we have. And the dashboard is kind of similar but a little bit different. And one more thing is that this is so different. Like it's kind of like a normal car, but currently with the Jeep that I have, it's very straight on. And yeah, guys, we just found a new radio station. It's called SBS Pop Asia, and I gotta say, I don't hate it. It's definitely better than some of the music that's currently on Fox 101.9 and Kiss 101. So I'm gonna save this when we get to our other car.
Are you really?
Yeah, it's actually not bad. You don't like it?
You don't understand what the hell they're saying.
Doesn't matter. I don't understand what's going on in Korean drama, but I still love it, don't I? Save it, guys. Save it. Just finished packing a bunch of KOKAINE orders. You guys can see right here. We actually had a little secret like end of year sale, so a bunch of people were able to get some little goodies. But over here, I'll let Hao show you, but this is a sneak peek of something coming very, very soon. Alright guys, we just got home. Can I just say, we went to Woolworths and we got these new chips. They're called CC Tornadoes. I don't know if they're new or not, but to me they're new because I've never seen them before, and they're just amazing. They taste so good, they're so crispy and crunchy, and they remind me of like a chip called 3D Puffs, which they used to have like 10 years ago. If anyone remembers them, let me know, but highly recommend. What, you don't think it was 10 years ago? You think it was shorter? I think it was definitely 10 years ago. 3D Puffs. But anyways, these highly, highly recommend. We didn't end up vlogging that much at work just because we were doing pretty much the same old thing, and I don't want to bore you guys with that. But a little Jeep update. I think maybe Hao should give you a bit of a rant because I never got to pick up my Jeepy today. So we were meant to actually get it serviced and pick it up the same day later on in the afternoon. And there was a lot of problems with it. So I don't know what's happening with my car, and I'm so sad about it. Didn't even get to say goodbye to her. Here he goes.
So it has a coolant leak, right? Totally understandable coolant leak. So it needs like one of the coolant hoses to be replaced. They can't get the part from here because it's an American car, so therefore they need to import the part from America. Cool. Totally understandable, right? But we got a loan car, right? But they needed us to give back the loan car today. I was like, I understand that because they booked it in because they thought everything would get done by today rather than that. So this lady from customer service calls me. Okay, guys, I'm letting you guys know, if you call a customer, especially call a customer, like to actually speak to them, you need to have all the answers. You can't call me with problems and no solutions. She called me and she's like, hey, sorry, service went all good, but we found out that you had a coolant leak. It'll be 12 to 14 days, but we need a loan car back today. And I was like, what? No, sorry, I lied. She didn't tell me 12 to 14 days.
She told you this, like the third, fourth call.
Yeah, she was like, I don't know how long it's going to be. I don't know if I can get you as a car. I don't know anything, but I need the loan card back today.
By the end of the day.
End of today. It didn't even happen. We still have it. And I was like, what? So you're telling me you have a bunch of problems, you don't have a solution for me, and the solution that I actually need is the loan car so we can keep having a car. And she's like, but she wants to take that off us. And I'm like...
And bear in mind, today's Thursday, so tomorrow's Friday, which means it's coming up to the weekend as well, which means that they don't work on the weekends. So, yeah.
Yeah, and she had no solutions for me, right? And she's like, I'll call you back before the end of business day. Cool. About 4:30, I called back up. I spoke to a dude, and a dude was like, okay, cool, I'll chase it up for you, rather than that. Cool. Called up at 5 o'clock. Nada. 5:30. She's like, oh, there's nothing I can do for you right now, but don't call me at 7:30 in the morning because I can't help you at 7:30 in the morning either. I'm like...
Because the end of business day as well is 5:30 to 6, I think it was, for Jeep.
Yeah, and I just didn't understand. Like, she called me with problems, but no solutions to those problems, nor ETAs to the, like the end of those problems until, like, the very like the 5:30 call that I called her. And she's like, oh, yeah, the part will come in 14 business days. 14 business days is nearly 3 weeks.
So that means I'm not going to have GP back, supposedly, for 3 weeks, because they weren't even allowing me to go get the car and then drive it around until they get the part. I was like, oh, maybe we could just drop it off whenever they get the part in from America. And then supposedly that can't happen because it's safe to drive, which, I mean, makes sense, but that means I'm going to be without a car for 3 weeks or however long it takes, and I don't know what's going on. We currently have the rental car. Hao's got basketball, so he's going to take that later on. Tomorrow, supposedly, we're going to have to call them up sometime after 7:30, probably around 10 or so, and see if they can get us another car. They might be giving us like a demo car or a test drive car or something, because the current one that we have, they need to give it to another customer. So that's the current situation that's happening. I think luckily though, with the coolant fix, it's like included with the price, because it's like a problem that happened to the car, not that I personally did myself. So the cap service is I think $3.99, but I'm still annoyed because I took it in hoping that I would get it back within a couple of hours, and now I don't know when I'm gonna get it back. But tomorrow also we have a bunch of like personal belongings in GP, so I need to get that out, like glasses, just a whole bunch of stuff that we need to get out. So it'll be interesting. We'll see what happens. I think we might continue the video and just see how that goes. But as for now, I hope you enjoyed that little rant. If you guys have any other problems with Jeep or any other dealerships, let us know below. I never knew this was a problem. The whole that time having Swifty, this never was an issue. I took it in to get service and it was always perfect and a-okay. But yeah, it is what it is.
Alright, thanks, man.
Alright guys, so it is the next day. We ended up returning the car. There was a little bit of issues, but they ended up being really helpful after like we spoke to them and everything. How pretty much dealt with everything, which was perfect. But we got a new car rental. This is supposedly going to be a rental for about a week or so until we obviously get another one. They're just going to do a week by week basis, and hopefully my car is going to be fixed soon. But this is what we got right here. Let me walk forward for you guys. We got a Kia, I think it's called a Sportage. Honestly, it's actually quite nice to drive. A lot nicer than the test car we had yesterday. I like the color. It's just like a nice and white color. It's like a four-wheel drive type, but it's pretty smooth. Definitely a bit different to what I'm used to. I still have to get used to everything, and I honestly am not used to even putting a key in anymore. Like, what? I'm used to start and stop now. But anyways, that's just like a little first world problems. But I do really like this car. It drives so smooth and easily. Kind of reminds me of Swift a little bit. But yeah, this is what they gave us. I actually just opened the back door and I didn't realize how spacious this car is. I'm pretty sure there's actual seats at the back which I can fold down. Is there? I don't know. It looks like there's like extra seats at the back. But anyways, the boot space is perfect. So only bad thing is doggos cannot come in this car.